Network was created to do collaborative citywide events that provide practical resources to the economically challenged. Hope Fest is our large event every single year, October, on Make a Difference Day. Hope Fest brings together government and business and churches and individual entities to provide practical helps for the poor. The big attraction at Hope Fest is dental. We do free dental services from cleanings to cavity fillings to extractions to dentures. This past year at Hope Fest we had a lady come and tell her story, and she told us that her and her son had come to a Hope Fest 2 years prior, and she was homeless and they were living out of their car. At the Hope Fest 2 years ago, she came to receive dental services. So she had a tooth extracted that she had had months of pain, and she didn't stop there. She got brand new clothes, she got her hair cut, and she received other services. Well, one of the connections that she made that day was connecting with one of the job service agencies. Through the job service agency, she later went through their program, got a job, and came back to Hope Fest 2 years later as a volunteer. So it's just the cycle of giving back, and we see it time and time again that the volunteers that come to Hope Fest, a lot of them have received services from Hope Fest years prior. The reason I am involved in this and I do what I do is because I had the experience years ago of being a volunteer and helping out in an event that served the needs of the people. And I think once you experience giving back, and I tell my volunteers this every single year, that you as a volunteer end up getting so much more possibly out of it than even the people that are there for the services. So my life was forever changed because of me being a volunteer saying, hey, I can go do something. And in fact, on the very first event that I did, I picked up trash. And I was interacted with people's lives that they were just grateful that there was people there who cared about them. So my life was forever changed. God spoke to me during that time that this is what I was to do. And so through that obedience and listening to Him, He's provided opportunity for me to reach masses of people. Been recognized by the Cardinals, the Arizona Cardinals, the Arizona Diamondbacks, YWCA, and a numerous amount of other organizations that have given us awards and giving us recognition, which is not the goal, but it's definitely a byproduct of when you do work together and work together effectively, that people start to take notice. One of the awards that I'm most excited about is the Governor's Award. The Governor every single year does a Volunteer Service Award, and I'm happy to say that Hope Network is the nonprofit that's receiving that award this year. One of the great things that we appreciate about Community Renewal and our relationship with Randy is that it provides us with support, it provides accountability, and he's a counselor on demand. So there's so many different ways that I can say that Hope Network benefits from our partnership with Community Renewal. But one thing in particular is just, again, it demonstrates the unity of what we're trying to do. So to be out there on our own is being hypocritical for what we stand for. So I appreciate the fact of being linked together with Community Renewal and all of the resources that they provide for Hope Network.